Gaurav Bissa is here. Gaurav, that market seemed to be divided into two halves. One is just, people are running short of money to where exactly to deploy. The other part is just not moving. The large caps are so range bound, very soft expiry yesterday.
Good afternoon. It's a very interesting question. It's a dilemma which we are also facing ourselves. We have been bearish on the indices for a time being, but that has not stopped us from investing in certain stocks because if you see, many of the stocks have seen good breakouts. Even in the current juncture, the stocks are seeing breakout. So people always question that if there are so many stocks that are breaking out, can index really be negative? And we have been negative since 1970, 800 spot. So, it becomes actually difficult, and there has been a lot of divergence where you see your mid cap index just not falling down, and your Nifty is still seeing some consolidation, some profit booking as large cap. You said there's some amount of profit booking. So, in my opinion, this is going to be the case. However, what is interesting is also to look at Nifty mid cap 100 index on weekly chart. If you look at the RSI, which is trading around 83, 84, it is the 20-year additions around 84, 85. So, in all likelihood, we may see some amount of time correction, some amount of profit booking that can be seen in Nifty Midcap Index in next few trading sessions. In my opinion, selectively stocks might do well, but overall, I think not just Nifty, now even Nifty Midcap Index can also see some amount of profit booking.
Okay, so that's the take coming in at the index level, the dichotomy that all of us are seeing right now. But let's get stock specific because as we talked about, that is where the real action is. Gaurav, what are your top recommendations right now?
The first recommendation would be buy on Tata Power. We have seen a very strong consolidation breakout today. Volume participation has been on higher end. You are seeing a strong uptick in open interest as well. So a lot of long positions also getting built. 250 call commanded a very high concentration for the last 3 or 4 months at least. So now we are seeing that psychological level also taken out. On point and figure charts, the stock has given a breakout from what we call as a bullish ABC follow through pattern, and the targets will be much higher. So as a disclaimer, we have recommended clients for a 300 rupee target, but on a very short term note, one can play with stop loss of 243, target of 270. Second would be buy on Hind Copper. We have seen a very strong move in many of the metal names. Hindustan Copper, after witnessing some consolidation, it has made a fresh swing high. Breakout has been seen today. Volume participation is strong. Again, we are seeing uptick in other data as well. So keeping a stop loss of 161, one can buy for target of 175.
That is Hind Copper. But what about the large cap metal basket? Hindalco, JSW Steel has come above the 800 level. And there is a sense now, I mean, it may be in minority right now, that this is the time when you start going positive on global facing sectors. IT is already doing well for the last 1 month. Despite an incremental negative, IT is actually moving up. So tell me about metal large caps and if any IT stocks also. Both of them are external looking.
See, Nifty Metal Index, it was part of my weekly report. And if you see Nifty Metal Index, it has a very strong hurdle at 6,900. This is the third time when the index has seen some profit booking from 6,900. Till the time it does not go up above these levels, Metal Index will see some profit booking at higher levels. It may see some upside, but then there will not be a major upside. Eventually, we may see profit booking happening. In such scenario, your mid cap or small cap stocks tend to do better compared to large cap because unless large cap does not move, the index will not move. Likes of Jindal Steel and Power, JSW Steel, Hindalco, they might see some upside, but it might not be a very large one. Among large cap space, Tata Steel is one which we have recommended to our clients also at 120 levels, and that is something that can be seen towards 140, 145. So among large cap, Tata Steel is the only one which has seen a good breakout on triangle pattern on weekly chart, made a retest of that pattern, and witnessed a swift upside. So that is only stock among large cap space that is looking good. As far as IT is concerned, I'm extremely bullish on IT for long term. My expectations are it will make a fresh lifetime high in 18 months. On a very short term note, a close about 31,600 on the spot side can trigger a fresh 12-13 month breakout in Nifty IT index, and that can push it towards an upside of 10 to 12%. So, and if you see selectively stocks also doing well. So, for example, Infosys on large cap, it's only verge of a triangle breakout itself. A close above 1500 will trigger a fresh breakout in Infosys. Your mid-cap stocks like LTTS, LTIM, they also seeing a breakout. Oracle Finance that is seeing a breakout. So in my opinion, IT is looking interesting. It is witnessing good amount of stability. You are seeing good amount of OI additions also happening in many of the IT names. So that can be a good sector to buy, and we can see a very swift 10%, 12% upside in coming weeks.
you, Gaurav. Thanks so much for joining us with all of that.